So I'm buying a house. Wasn't quite intending to do so, but with the problems I was having at the current rental I'm in, it happened. So I actually happened to work with the guy that owns this house, and yeah, I'll bring it back when I actually move in about a month. It's gonna be late April, but it's a very nice house. 2-car garage too. All right, I'm trying to put this back piece in. I'm taking my time. Arms keep going to sleep. Every time I put them over my head like this, if they're out there for a long time, they'll go to sleep. It's been like that for a couple years. Not much I can do about it. It's a nerve thing. So anyway, trying to put this piece in has been very tiresome. So what I did is kind of marked it the best I could with where the center line was, and kind of shoved that piece into that gasket area. There are 2 little horns right here, right about there, that stick up, but I had to kind of like push those horns back a little bit and then bring this further down. And it's bowing. I mean, you can see it's not as good as I thought it would be. Now I'm having a heck of a time getting to those other clips that are up here to clip it in. I'll figure it out. It's a pain in the butt, but I'm really liking that. Okay, I figured it out. What I have to do is have it outside of the gasket here, and you got to hook it in on the top first, and then you got to work your gasket along as you move down. And it should line up pretty well. It might be off by a little bit, but I probably can't do anything about it unless I take the whole thing down. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do one real quick and then turn this off, because I can't film the whole thing. I'll run out of battery space. But so anyway, push this up, get it hooked, and then get a hook. I got these from Harbor Freight. It's a package of like 6, 3 big ones and 3 small ones, and then just go through and carefully hook under the gasket and bring the gasket to the front. Careful not to dig too far into it. You're just trying to peel this gasket up and over the lip. That's all you need to do. I fought for like 20 minutes before I finally got that down. So anyway, let me finish this up and I'll bring you right back. Okay, back panel's on. Let's talk about that whole, that's where the light's supposed to go. The courtesy light for in here. Got the proper light. This come from a 61 through 66 or 64 or whatever it is, but you know what? It's all the way in. It's got like an inch of extra. So the original headliner was actually like a 4-piece system, and it actually came further out here all the way down to that corner, and then there was another piece that would go here. Well, when they redesigned the new 2-piece headliner system, I don't think it took into effect that this light body was too deep. So I need to find something that will fit this, or at least fit into that hole, so that I can cover it up. For now, I'm going to put the faceplate on right here and just mount it and leave it there. There won't be any light in there for now, but what a shame. You know, I thought this was going to be a lot easier than it was. It was very difficult, you know, but maybe you could do better than I did. Just remember that there's 2 horns right here and right here that stick out a little too far. I had to shove this down behind it. And I used Dawn dish soap and water all on the inside of this little gasket as I was pushing that in, so I had a little bit of a slippery surface. Yeah, overall, not bad, but not as good for $250 that I thought it was going to be. I know, I'm sorry it's dark. Can't really do much about that with this garage. So here it is. It's in. It's pretty stable. You know, when I press on it, it's not flopping down. It's got a little bit of a movement right here, but really overall, I don't think it's going to come down on my head. I did finish that finally. Pretty disappointed about the light, But overall, looks okay. It ain't perfect. Nothing on this truck is perfect, trust me. I'm not a fan of the different colors, but it'll work, and it still looks good. I mean, that kind of matches, you know, with the red from the overhead to the red of the mirror. I do have to go get a piece of vinyl and fix that little hole right there. That was from me putting that up originally, because that's actually dead center, but you know how things are on old vehicles. Nothing is actually as you measure them a couple times and you install, and next thing you know, you gotta tweak it around a little bit. So there it is. I sure would have loved to have extra hand to put this on, but once I figured out how to get those clips there first and then put that in, that was much better. Get yourself those hooks from Harbor Freight. It was worth the money. They're pretty sturdy too, so I'm not too worried about them just breaking. And I need to figure out what to do about that light. That really ticked me off too, because this thing it's just too big, you know, it's just too deep. This entire section of this light post right here was not here, and maybe if it was right here where my thumb is, maybe that would work. I already bought it. I might go modifying this, we'll see. I might take that light pin out and drill a hole right here, see how it goes, and then I'll cover off that back hole with like aluminum tape or something like that. Maybe to give that a shot. Another video for another time. Alright, y'all have a good one. Take care, and I'll get back to you on the house. See ya.